Good morning, everybody. Molly's off today, and too bad. Sorry, Molly, because we've got a very special guest today. I'm pleased to welcome Alex Roe to the yellow couch. He is currently starring in the movie Forever My Girl. It is playing in theaters right now, and of course, I could not do this without our film critic, Ryan J., who knows everything about every movie.
Well, thank you.
And probably everything about you that you don't even know about yourself yet.
I'm scared.
I'm very well researched.
It's true. Yeah. What are you doing in Milwaukee? Why are you here on our yellow couch today? Not that we're not excited. We just need to know.
Well, we're doing a little tour around the U.S. for this movie. So, yeah, we've been in Texas and Arizona and all over the place. But, yeah, I've actually got some family friends that are here.
Really?
And,
what city do you know?
I've been staying in Wauwatosa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've heard of it.
Yeah. We just call it Tosa here.
Yeah.
Yes,
a lot of
call
people.
it Tosa.
Call
Yeah,
it Tosa.
those guys call it Tosa too.
Yeah, well,
but
welcome.
I love it here. It's very cool.
You don't have a Wisconsin accent.
I don't. I lost it. No, I'm kidding.
This hasn't been here long enough to pick that up yet, right?
Right?
Yeah, I've been here for all of 2 days so far,
Nice.
so I need to pick that up.
Well, welcome. Ryan, you've seen the movie, and it's in theaters now. It's Forever My Girl.
It is, and it's so fantastic. It's a really great romantic drama that just hits all the right emotional notes, and it's a feel-good crowd pleaser. My favorite thing about it, though, is that it has this musical twist. It's not a musical, but it's a movie with music. And I have to ask, Alex, because you come from, growing up, you didn't play guitar, you weren't a singer, you're not growing up with an American accent. How did you nail this role?
It was tough. Yeah, they did a big search all around the U.S. for it, and I'd never really sung before, especially not in an audition. And I love the role, and I just wanted to have a go at it. I was completely surprised that they cast this English guy who'd never sung before.
Right.
But yeah, I just worked really, really hard, and the more that I worked on it, the more I was realizing how much I respected the country community and their fan base and what the fans mean to the singers and what the singers means to the fans.
It's a very loyal music following. Is country music something that's popular in the UK? Because I can't imagine you grew up listening to country.
Not really, no. So we had a little bit of Johnny Cash and stuff like that growing up.
And weren't you obsessed with Elvis?
I was.
Is this true?
Yeah, I was obsessed with Elvis. I used to in the shower put shampoo in my hair and make my hair the same style as Elvis.
Can you do the lip?
I can't. People keep asking me. I can't.
You gotta work on that.
Yeah,
you gotta get the lip.
I know.
But they auditioned.
You do it very well.
Thank you.
Actually.
I practiced. Yeah.
They auditioned hundreds of guys for this role, and they went on weeks. And then, here you come in, and the role was also originally in the book. It's based on a book that was going to be a rock star.
Right.
They turned it into a country music star. Would you have preferred them? Do you think rock is more in your wheelhouse if you're going to be a music star?
Wow. I think. I think both are equally as out of my wheelhouse as they could be. But the people that are fans of the book that watch this and they saw that it's a country singer and then also it's a daughter and not a son. Mm-hmm. We've been doing this tour and the people that love the book still love the movie a lot, even though there's a few different changes. But yeah, I think I would have, both of them are equally as out of my wheelhouse.
What do you think of your character? It's Liam Page. You had been in love with someone, you didn't know you had a daughter now, right?
Hey,
and then you come
no
back.
spoilers.
He just said, I have a daughter, it's a daughter.
Yeah.
And so not a spoiler, but this is something that, is it a movie about forgiveness? Is it a movie about becoming a celebrity? Is it a movie about love? What do you think this is about?
A bit of all of that. I think what drew me to the story was, it's a story, like a redemption story. It's a story about forgiveness, about family, about how, you can kind of lose your way in some capacity, but finding your family and reconnecting to the hometown that you're from and stuff can really make you find yourself again in some way. And I think Liam's character, he kind of has everything that people seem to glorify at the moment, like fame and fortune and all of these things. I think
and also, I mean,
he's ultimately quite empty. So when he goes home, he kind of rediscovers himself, and also he finds out that he has this 8-year-old daughter.
Mm-hmm. But you're just set up from the start of the film with a real challenge as your character, Liam, because he is sort of a monster in the movie. He's done this bad deed, and you have the length of the film as a story arc to overcome that and evolve. So it's really about change and reprioritizing life. Was that something too that drew you to this role, to be able to play that arc?
Definitely, yeah, because Yeah, the arc of being probably the worst that you could be. So a guy who like left his girlfriend at the altar, especially in a romantic movie, it's about as bad as it gets. And then to have the challenge of trying to like redeem him in some way.
You got to win her
That was
back, but also
interesting.
win the audience over, because
Yeah.
if they don't like you by the end, where do you go?
Right, and I think that what's beautiful about it is there's an actress called Abby Fortinson, and
Oh, she's
and
amazing. This is the
Jessica
young girl.
Roth. Yeah,
Abby
yeah.
is like a scene stealer, and I can only, you had great chemistry with Josie, who is your love interest in the film.
Yeah.
But this little girl, I mean, it's got to be hard when you're with a little scene stealer, but also playing to her and being having chemistry with an
Yeah.
8-year-old, right?
Yeah, it was so much fun. We got to improvise a lot. She was down to improvise, and she kind of reminded me about how much fun acting is. You
Yeah.
know, because we kind of get into our heads a little bit, but she just enjoyed herself.
Do you like having
So,
fun?
I like having fun.
Because we're gonna have a little fun right now.
We're gonna. What's
We've
this?
got a
I was
couple
kind of
minutes
hoping
left.
he'd
We wanna-
answer no to that.
I know, right? I hate fun. I am a fun hater.
Yeah, it would
no.
have been the worst segue ever.
Have you ever played Never Have I Ever?
I have played Never Have I Ever.
Okay, we're gonna
Usually
play
in
a little
different
bit.
Can we
circumstances.
just really first, for fun too, before we get to this, what's your favorite song that you sing in the film?
Aha.
My favorite song is probably Enough.
Enough. Can you just remind us how that goes?
Early in the morning.
It's too early in the morning.
Had to go for it anyway.
That was close.
All right.
Fair.
I
very
actually,
fair.
yeah, I got asked at a Q&A by this 8-year-old kid, and he was like, "Can you sing for us?"
Did you do it for him?
I did it for him because he was an
Oh,
8-year-old, but I initially I couldn't say no to him.
Aw.
Yeah.
So he's just basically telling us we're really old.
Yeah, he's like, no, you're not
You're not
as good as an
eight. You're not
8-year-old,
Let's play
so
the
you
game.
can't get me to
Yeah.
sing. Okay, these are just some fun ones to get to know you, and obviously you're playing along as well. So I have, or I have never, is how
Okay,
you answer, right?
great.
All right, so never have I ever told my mom I was going to a PG movie but snuck into an R-rated one. Oh, okay, really? Because you were just like, Mom, I'm going?
No, I think she would have let me go.
Oh.
I used to do
I
that
have not
often.
either. I
You
never
have
had to
not
lie.
Well, I told my mum that I was going to the cinema. I told the guy at the front desk that I was going to see the PG movie.
That's fair.
You know, so I didn't
Clever.
lie to my mama.
But you,
That's the-
okay,
yeah.
good boy. All right, never have I ever cried at a Pixar movie, so a cartoon.
Ooh.
For sure. What?
I know.
Do you cry at movies in general?
Tears for some reason aren't my emotional kind of. Yeah.
They're
aren't
not
my
mine either, but
emotional
I
outlet.
did tear up during Forever My Girl. It really got me at the end. I was
tears.
feeling it.
He
Well,
gets
in a
fear
scary
tears.
movie, but this romantic drama, Forever My Girl, I literally at the end it got me. I was like very, teary-eyed.
My mum cried the whole way through
Yeah.
too.
Aw.
Yeah, it's
emotional.
It's like it'll make you laugh a little bit. And
Yes.
cry. It's pretty funny.
She
too.
cried
so
for
true.
you. Okay, never have I ever fallen asleep watching a movie in the theater.
Sorry, brutally honest.
I feel so guilty for that.
Do you
too.
remember what it
horrible.
was?
It was. I probably shouldn't say this, but it was a really loud one. It was Transformers.
No way.
Yeah, and I figured that the Transformers movie would keep me awake, but
But it didn't.
sometimes, yeah, sometimes
You missed
it's-
nothing.
Yeah.
I hate those
Do you remember what
movies.
yours was?
I don't even remember. I
So
don't. I don't
many?
do it not when I'm working.
Yeah, exactly. Well, thank you for being here in Milwaukee.
Thank you.
You're only here for a few more hours, so we'll give you
Yes.
some suggestions where to go. Maybe you can catch Alex heading around town grabbing lunch before he leaves. But otherwise, catch him in the movie Forever My Girl. Thanks for
Thank
being
you.
here.
Thanks for having me.
And you can find out more about all the movie reviews Ryan J has at ryanjreviews.com. And our sound off today. Go to our Facebook page and let us know what's your favorite movie soundtrack. We want to know in honor of Alex singing for the first time in this movie. Pretty awesome. I know you sang in the shower. We'll get more on that in the break. All right.